cute peanut butter cookie bear pops.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone, to make these you'll need a peanut butter cookie recipe. You can use any one you want. Starting off with a large mixing bowl and 1 cup of butter that's been brought to room temperature. Add to that 1 cup of white granulated sugar and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Cream those things together until they are light and fluffy. And then you add in 1 cup of peanut butter. You can use crunchy or smooth. I'm using smooth in this case. And then continue to blend and then add in 2 eggs. Now, of course, you could use any kind of cookie recipe you wanted for this, but the peanut butter cookies give the bears a nice brown color. Now add in 1½ teaspoons of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a ½ teaspoon of salt. Blend that in and then add your flour, 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, blending until you get a nice, smooth, but sticky dough. This will be much too sticky and soft to work with, so you need to put it in the refrigerator and allow it to chill for about an hour. Okay, now a little bit experimenting here. I never made these before, so I didn't know how big to make the actual cookie dough balls. Started off with a large one, about the size of a large egg. I added 2 smaller portions for the ears. They're about 1 inch in diameter. Then I added a popsicle stick and I pressed it down gently. Now this cookie dough recipe spreads quite a bit. So after they were baked, this is what they look like. Like a big, giant kind of cookie pancakes. They didn't look like bears at all, and they were enormous. So I scaled it down a little bit, but when I added the ears, I put the ears too close together, so it still didn't look like a bear. So this is what you need to do. To make nice sized bear pops, the face portion, the larger part, should be about 1 inch in diameter. The ears are about 1/4 inch in diameter, and put the ears way, way far apart. At least 1 inch apart, almost on the sides of that larger cookie dough ball. Then you can add a popsicle stick, or you can add a lollipop stick like I'm using here. And then I press them down just a little bit. Just make sure that those 2 smaller ear portions are touching the main face part so that when they bake up, they stick together. Bake at 375 for about 8 to 10 minutes until they're lightly browned around the edges. Make sure you set a timer because cookies can burn very quickly. Now, once you take them out of the oven, you can remove them onto a rack to allow them to cool completely. And once they're cool, you can decorate. Now, for the ear portions, I'm using some melted chocolate in a Ziploc bag with the corner cut off, but you could use some chocolate frosting for this as well. For the face, it's up to you how you want to do this, but I used some brown M&Ms with a little bit of chocolate to act as glue, and I added those to the cookie. Then I drew on a muzzle shape or a little mouth with some chocolate. And then for the nose, I'm using a little red M&M. Now, of course, you can use any kind of candies that you'd like for this. And this is actually something that kids could help you decorate. So you could make the cookie pops, leave them blank, and then give the kids a bunch of candies and allow them to decorate them as they like. I added a little red ribbon for a little red bow tie on these little bear pops. You can use whatever color ribbon you want. Once the chocolate is hardened, you can even put them into individual little treat bags. These would be great for a kid's birthday party or even for a baby shower. While you're making these teddy bear cookie pops, you may want to consider saving some of that peanut butter cookie dough and making these bear paw cookies. The video showing you how to make these will be posted on the 8th of August 2014. So if you're watching after that date, go ahead and click right on your screen to see this video or see the link in the About section below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.